We back. Thank y'all for another wonderful week of Three Peas in a Pod podcast. You talking the Trinity team, the lovely C Love, and the homie Mike Lowry. So we're gonna get right into it, man. This Jay Z stuff. That the accusations came, and then right after he made a statement immediately, his lawyers made a statement. They want to know who the girl is. Jay Z ain't have no part of this. And what I found, not really strange in a bad way, but in a good way, is that the NFL got behind him and said that they stand with him. And then all of the other people came saying that they stand with Jay Z. And then Jay Z lawyers made another statement saying that whatever Diddy's got going on has nothing to do with Jay Z, and that Jay Z and Diddy ain't cool like that. So I want to know what's y'all thoughts on that.
That's what they all say when you got that money,
Right.
right? Right or wrong. That's how I feel like. But
I think they're lying because obviously there's footages of them being cool like that. So now
exactly.
that he's gotten into some trouble, all of his friends want to abandon him because he's in some shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, no part of it, right? Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yep. When I first heard the topic, I'm sorry, when I first seen that, the first thing that came to my mind is, what is a 13-year-old doing hanging with grown men? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, words her parents say, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that came to my mind. And then, you use a lot, and you don't know who's telling the truth nowadays, because sometimes people lie, but most of the time, you know that these celebrities, they got all this money. Money's the power to get all that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I don't know. That's my thoughts on it.
Okay.
But also, I was like, man, the NFL, they probably take him off, from the halftime shows. But then
Hmm.
after that, they made that post. Yeah, he gonna stand with us.
They have his back for sure, but I mean, I think
Right.
it's all about money. You
Hmm.
know, he brings a lot when it comes to the Super Bowl and things of that nature. So this is
Hmm.
life. It has to do with like who you know at the end of the day. And
Right.
right now, they obviously don't want to be associated with P Diddy.
Yep.
Okay. So keeping it music industry related, Lil Durk obviously bond was denied, but he just got recharged for another murder for hire.
Oh, damn.
So what's your
Again?
thoughts on that? Again, a different one, not the one about
Right,
his
right.
his partner, but another
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Damn.
It's
Shit, for
crazy.
me, I don't have nothing on that here.
yeah. I don't think he coming home. Not because they already got the witness,
You know what they
your
say?
own crew the crew who testified against you. It ain't in black and white, but they calling him co-defendant and all the colorful words that they use when you uh testify, when you're going against the grain. Because if he wasn't going against the grain, they wouldn't have nothing. But the fact that they got him in there, and then they got all of the other stuff of those people putting stuff in your name and being paid for by your record company.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a wrap for you, I think.
So it's true that his own partner was one a wire the whole time?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They
They
saying
do
dude was
anything
an
for the paper.
informant.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, in the midst of that, somebody else was like, yo, he hired me to kill somebody else for his brother. So it's like now you on two murder for hires, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know what they say? What's done in the dark
Shall come to
comes
the
to
light.
the. There you go.
He ain't hiring
Yeah.
the right people. That's what it sounds like to me. He
Right.
ain't paying them
Shit.
enough.
Right? That but you know them
Shit.
youngsters, we talked about that before. You
Yeah.
He
paying
wants
them
the
young
money.
boys.
If you paying me
Yeah.
more, okay, I'm on your side. Shit. I'm going with the shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's how they be like. Yeah.
Them babies be throwing their life away for $5,000, man.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, it is.
What y'all,
Say my
what y'all think
bills
about
more than $5,000, dude.
nowadays? Yeah, shit, everything. What y'all thoughts
That's
on
why they
the
get.
old dude? What you say?
I said that's why they get the young ones.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
because they don't know no better.
Mm-mm.
They snitch in a minute. Shit, they give you a deal. It's hey, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But I had a
See
question.
Love had she had another topic.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, go ahead. The
Go ahead,
Christmas
see Love.
the Christmas edition.
Mine is about the holidays. Let me go get my Christmas hat now. There's a tree. um, yeah, mine is. What are you guys doing for the holidays? What plans do you have?
I'm going to visit the fam in New Orleans.
Are you gonna break home? All right.
Yeah,
That's what's
gotta
up.
see Daddy, man.
How do you decide? How do you decide who to spend time with? Obviously, you guys are in like committed, serious relationships. But say when you're in a fresh relationship, how do you decide who to spend Christmas with?
If
You know,
y'all
like
in a relationship, then he gotta be a part of it.
Hold
you
on,
Like,
wait.
bring him around the family, but what if it's new?
yeah, but
You still
if
bring somebody
even if it's new,
around the family? You move too
right?
Me?
fast for me. No,
Hell no. Fuck that. No, I'm bring that
right?
no. No.
But I'm
No.
saying if y'all dating, let me backtrack. If you date me, I'm meeting everybody, point blank, period. Because I wouldn't say we dated. I wouldn't even say we dating unless we headed to courtship, something serious. So if that's the case, then we gonna do as if we trying to build a future. So I want you to be around the family, and I would
Mm,
want to see yours. Now, if we not on our way to courtship and it's something else, then yeah, you don't need to. I'm going to hang with the family because you ain't gonna be around next year. That's something different.
mm.
But
Is that the
the
impression you take if you're not invited around the family?
yeah, because if we in a relationship, then like I said, I'm there. If we in a relationship,
That's
we do
different,
things
yeah.
together.
Right. Yeah,
Eh,
in a relationship, yes. But what if y'all dating? That's a question. If you're dating.
Right? No, but her date. But you would only use the term. She said if it's new, it's fresh.
Like a
Which
new
Gotcha.
relationship, yeah.
right,
Oh,
which
okay, gotcha.
means
My
she
bad, my
want.
bad, my bad.
Yeah, she wants something more. So if this
Yeah.
is a established relationship, then yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
man's
bring her.
supposed to be around. He's supposed to
Yeah,
be around the family.
I got you. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'm gonna
okay.
bring her. Oh, look at you.
I'm not bringing them. No.
You ain't shit.
No, y'all. It's because it ain't even like that. It's just I guess I move slow. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why I'm
Nah,
single.
she
I
got too
mean,
many. She got too many, bro.
no.
She got options.
No, it's just because it's like I feel like it's real soon. You know? I feel
I
like
get
it's
that though.
real soon.
Sometimes, yeah.
And granted, I've been knowing this person for over 15 years, y'all. So this ain't even somebody like I just met. This person has already met a sister here and there. It's already met a mom here, but not like we're in a relationship type thing. It was we
Right.
were
Hmm.
friends, you know.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess I'm a little slower. I really am choosy, like who I bring my parents, who I bring around my kids and stuff like that. And
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
I'm not ready for
Yeah.
it.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah,
Ain't nothing
like
wrong with being careful, but the
right,
questions you asked was if you hit the relationship. The word
right.
relationship means I want all access. I want VIP access. It's all or nothing.
He just
Mhm.
want to control your ass. That's all.
No, ain't no
Right,
control.
That's he's saying that shit in a professional term, in a
right.
manipulative
No.
term and shit.
He talking like the FBI now.
Right.
He's talking like an informant. Look, pat him down.
Quit playing with me,
Right.
man.
That's when you
But
know something's up when they start using them white folks words. No, I
right.
want you to say that.
I muted. I muted.
Anyways,
Ah, that's funny, man.
But I do got a question though about Christmas. So like, do y'all do like anything special with y'all families like on the Christmas around Christmas season, other than just eating and hanging out? Saying hey, opening gifts, nothing else special.
Yeah,
Like
so it's
games.
I guess all of that is a part of it, right? Like it's the same with Thanksgiving. Like the tradition I started with my immediate family, the wife and babies, is to
Mm-hmm.
be thankful or what you thankful for, and I want them to know. And it's more than just a cliche, because like you gotta, if you're not thankful for the things that we doing or we done, then you're gonna be unappreciative. But I want you to see, everybody might not have all these presents.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, yeah, everybody can't afford to take trips. Every man don't come home and work and go to sleep. Like, I want everybody to know why you should be thankful and make the
Mm-hmm.
other party feel like appreciated, because
So how
if
do
the
you
other
do
part,
that?
I
huh?
get that.
Like, how do you
Um,
do that? But what do you do?
yeah,
Because
like
like me,
anything
one
fun.
time, or what I
Mhm.
want to do, I haven't done it yet because my daughter's too small. But I eventually want my kids to like go shopping for Christmas gifts, and then I want us to go give those Christmas gifts to people who are homeless, to
Mm-hmm.
people who don't have families. I want to cook them a warm meal. Y'all know I'm all about cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do that one year once my daughter is safe enough to be self sufficient, to where I'm not always like, having to look after her. And that's how I kind of want to show my kids, because yes, not everyone has family, and some people, when I'm on my way taking my son to school, we stopped at a convenience store. I got this, guy asked, this homeless guy, got him a coffee, some breakfast. And when I see him, I'll order like an extra sandwich, and I give it to him, So I always try to teach my son, like, if you have it, give it, and if it's like, um, if you're able to bless somebody, then go ahead and do it. Don't think about it twice, because not
Mm-hmm.
everyone is fortunate, And I always tell him, like, man, I wonder where his family is, because there's no way, I could let that happen to my family. So I just have like sympathy for people like that.
And
Me
that's
too.
good, but sometimes it's not like that easy. So,
Hmm.
y'all heard me tell like my homeless story plenty of times. So I know at any given time that it can happen to anybody. Well,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
versus before, not that I was judgmental, but we all subconsciously do it. Why this person out there? Is that person on drugs? And then when the shoe was on the other foot, and I was like, wow, you never know what somebody going through, because they, one,
Hmm.
don't feel comfortable telling you that, but two,
Hmm.
you really don't know their situation. You can
Right.
assume that it's drugs or alcohol, but they could have lost their job. They could have just went through a divorce. Like something mentally just not clicking right and had them out there. And now that they trying to get themselves together mentally, they just don't have the funds. So they live in the
Mm-hmm.
best way that they know how. And sometimes they not gonna even tell family, because as men especially, you got too much pride.
Hmm.
So
Man,
it
I feel for people. How do you guys do that? Like, I went to the ATM, I got him $20, got him a coffee, got
Mhm.
him breakfast, and it was like a Friday. And then my son was like, "Dang, why $20?" And then he was like, "You're gonna give him $20?" And I'm like, "Yeah,"
Stuff
because
out nowadays.
I was like, "You don't come to school." It was a Thursday. I was like, "You don't come to school Friday, Saturday, and Sunday," and at least I'd buy him, like a $5 meal or a sandwich somewhere throughout
Mm-hmm.
the weekend. And if we see him on Monday, then I got him. I'll buy him breakfast again. But it's just stuff like that. Like, how do you know how to help people in those like situations?
you just do it from the heart.
Yeah, from the heart. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
from
if
the
you
heart.
do it from the heart, then God gonna honor it. So this is mine, and you could do what you want, but I'm gonna tell you mine. So even if, because people get mad when they like, okay, well, I know this person is going by alcohol, I know this person is going by drugs. That don't matter. The matter is the intent in which you gave it. So if
Right.
you gave it with a pure heart and a pure motive, then the message got across.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, this not from me, this from the man upstairs. So that's where your blessing come in. Once they do whatever they do with it, once it leaves your hand, that's not your concern no more, because you gave it with a pure motive. So as long
Right.
as your motive is pure, it's good.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm laughing. I'm laughing
From the
because
last time, right?
you caught that shit right.
Right.
Yeah, you caught
I
that
knew it. I knew it.
shit.
Well,
Funny story. Let's let Mike tell it.
You caught that
good.
shit. I'm gonna tell a story. So we was on our way. to do. Oh shit! I'm sorry. We was on our way to somewhere. I forgot. I think it was out to eat, and we had a red light,
Mhm.
and we see a homeless man, and he gave him some money. But before he handed the man the money, he asked him a question: "Do you believe in God?" And I'm like, "Man, give him that damn money, whether you believe in God or not. Like, you don't ask no question. If you say no, what you gonna do? You gonna keep the money?" So that whole day, we was just cracking up. That was funny. I ain't gonna never forget that moment.
You ain't
Right.
supposed to, but it comes like I say, it comes with a message. So yeah, I asked him, did he believe in God? So I know I gave it with a pure motive. So once it left, I don't care like what he do with it after
Right.
that. But that's
And
why
I
the
get
word
that,
of
y'all.
God says, give with a cheerful heart. So let's go on the flip side of that. You don't want to give somebody something, man, I don't want to do this. Or as adults, you help somebody out. Well, do you know I paid her rent? I
Mm-hmm.
fixed his car. I did ABC. You're not gonna be blessed for that because your blessing is already in bragging, telling
Right.
somebody about it. So if you gotta brag or tell them, then you don't need to do it. Or if it's gonna hurt you, then you don't need to do it. But if
Yeah,
it's
I don't
done
like
with
that
a,
when they do that
you're right.
stuff.
But that's why I say God loves a cheerful giver. But if you give it
Right.
and nobody don't know but the people around or you and God, the blessing gonna come back, and that's
Right.
Yeah.
biblical.
So I have something for y'all. So I want to know if y'all okay doing this. So I have not done it. I have not done it since COVID, but I always feed the homeless 2 times a month.
Hmm.
Summertime and always in the wintertime with like gloves or something, to keep them warm. So
Oh,
Hmm.
that's
like next so like next year, would y'all be comfortable like doing something like that together? Like on the weekend? It'll be Saturday mornings.
from three
Yeah.
peas to pod.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Let me know what time. I love doing stuff. And like I said, I
Okay.
love cooking. So what I do want to do like one day is just prepare them like a good warm meal.
hmm Yeah, so like last time I did it, what I made was a breakfast sandwich. So I made some. It was me and Susie. So we made some that was like, a lot of people don't eat eggs. So we made like a regular sandwich, or we made some with like a sausage, egg, and cheese, and some with a
Hmm.
salad, stuff like that. Or sometimes it might be like a sandwich. Sometimes it all depends. But I always think of like quick meals where they can eat.
Yeah,
Eat with hot
burritos.
cocoa, Florida,
Burritos
stuff
with
like that.
some chocolate abuelita.
See, yeah,
Yeah, for sure. I'm so down. Yes.
gotcha. I'll let you
And
know
then
then.
like and then maybe guys we can do like buy them blankets because it's cold. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted to do too is like get some blankets and then in December like go out and pass out blankets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because they be close to downtown. I know the area where they be at, so we always go there and then they pile up. And then most of the time they be like other folks out there serving food, so they be already full. They get seconds and they got this,
Yeah.
so they can eat later that day or the next day, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that. Yes. Count me
Hmm.
Okay,
in.
gotcha. What was your
What other
next
topic? I
topic?
thought my brain went blank too. I was trying to think what else was I gonna ask. It was about the holidays. Ooh, I know. I have a good one. Can you be in love with two people at once?
Yep, you can.
Can?
I have not, but yes, I believe you can.
I don't think you can. I
Here,
think you
here,
got
here, here we
to.
go with this. Here we go with this
There we
Bible
go,
shit.
Deacon.
No,
Deacon.
you go, you go.
Come on
No,
with it,
you
bro.
go.
Come on with it.
No.
I wish I had one of those pianos.
Yeah, you gotta hear it, man. Ain't no such thing. Cause if I'm in love with one person, then that's who I want to be in love with. The other one, I may think is love. I may be in lust with one and love with the other. That's two different things. But you can't say I openly in love. You can love two people, but you can't be in love with two people. That's the difference, man.
Shit, they don't call the
Point
love. They
blank,
don't, they don't call
period.
the love triangle for nothing.
No, but it's a lust trying because you could say, okay, I love my woman at home. I love my family. I don't want to see them hurt, pain, no way. I would give my life for them because that's my protection. And then on the flip side, it's somebody I lust over, I want to blow her back up.
Nah.
I care about her too. Now you can't say that. That's not it's not love, bro. It's
Everything,
lust.
everything can't be about love. You can love somebody at the
No,
same time.
everything can't be you. So you can honestly tell me
Shit.
you love two people in love with two people at one time. That's not even that don't make no sense. That don't make
No,
no
not me. But
logical sense.
bro,
Huh?
you can't be in love with bro. It is. You can't be in love with more than one person at the same
So
time.
you could be faithful to both of them.
You can't be
But how are
faithful.
you
I
faithful
mean,
if you're with both of them?
you can't be
The
faithful.
But you
right.
can
That's
be,
why
but you
my
But
can
you
be
ain't
point
in
gotta be
love
exactly.
faithful to
and you
be.
can be loyal,
You ain't
right?
gotta
And
be
you can be
faithful to be in
honest.
love.
Yeah, you don't have to be faithful. Faithful had nothing to do with love.
That's
Thank
just
you.
no hell out of here, man. That's why I just said love and in love is two different things. Two
All right,
Love.
different
Deacon.
things.
Mm.
All right, Deacon.
Yeah, we
I
gonna agree to
can't.
disagree.
All right, Deacon. We gonna agree to disagree.
We gonna
Right.
agree to disagree. You talking to a man who had a wife and a girlfriend and thought I loved both of them. I'm telling you, ain't no such thing.
That's when you should have went and you should have did plural marriage and you should have been right. Like
You right, but that's what I'm telling you. I'm like, man, ain't no such thing.
All right, but
I say
but
that because
everybody have
I
This
say
go
that
ahead,
hey,
baby.
because
this gonna be the drop too. This gonna be the drop. Can you be in love with two
with two
people?
people at one
Cause I want to
Bet,
hear
bet,
everybody's opinion on that.
bet.
Can you honestly say, hey, I love two people or I'm in love with two people because it's two different things.
hmm
You can
We'll
love
see.
both of them. Yes, you can. You can love, but you can't be in love with with two people. It don't work like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you had another topic too, right, about the police?
Mine.
Yeah.
The school
Uh,
one.
oh, the school one. This was in Wisconsin. I didn't really read the topic, but I sent y'all the clip so y'all can look at it. But I haven't had time. But there was another shooting, and this was yesterday in Wisconsin. And this time it was a 16-year-old female. Now, most of the times the shootings are males, but it was a carrying student that does the shooting. Why? I don't know why. But I want to bring it up because we always hear Mr. Deacon. He says some shit like, "Oh, it's the presidential election type shit." But what you gotta say now? It's like, what's
It's still political. It's to take your guns away. I'm still gonna say it's political.
he got this? He got this
No,
Oh,
you
big
got
Donald
ego.
Trump wants us to keep our guns, don't he?
huh?
Yeah, he do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he do.
But you can't have chaos without order and order without chaos. So it's
Hmm.
designed to cause division. That's what CNN there for. That's why
Right.
stuff like this get blowed up. So they gonna say this is why we need to take guns away. And then the people that want our rights are gonna say you're not taking my guns. And then it's split and it's division. So if you don't know the truth, then you're gonna fall for anything. This is why I try to tell y'all the black and white and try to get y'all on the page of the spirituality. Because if not, you're gonna fall for the okie doke. And because I do love y'all, I can't let y'all fall for the okie doke. So if you go out there and you fall for the BS, it's because you fell for it on your own. Not because you wasn't taught right.
I don't fall for the okie doke. I don't watch the news and
Right.
mm-mm.
Same. I just happen to see it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all. I'm also put it on here so the audience can see. I seen the chart. I think it was on the CNN, and it shows in the past decades how many shootings that happened, how many school shootings that happened, like in the past years. For this year, I forgot how much it was, but the number it just keep increasing each year, each year, each year. So I thought I'd bring it up. And then also, I want to talk about like y'all opinion about the dude who killed the CEO from United Healthcare.
Uh-huh.
What's your thoughts on that? Because yesterday I seen a topic. I forgot what state this was in, but it was a teenager. She was at volleyball practice, and volleyball, you got to exercise. So she was running laps around the gym, and something happened, to where she had like an incident,
Hmm.
and the first responders they delayed, and then they wouldn't give us CPR without nobody permission. So the results to that, how that ended. So I want to know, like, what's your thoughts on that? Because when I seen that situation, and then I was like, man, I don't feel bad for old dude who popped the CEO, because nowadays, the people who own insurance, to me, it's like a scam, and they got more bodies in about it, by letting people die, not doing this with the
And
policy,
you heard why he
lump
said
sum.
he did it, right?
No, I didn't hear why.
Yeah,
Tell
he
me.
said that his mom was sick and that the insurance claims kept getting denied.
I knew it. See,
Yeah.
I knew it was somebody in the family, but I didn't really read about it.
Yeah, and I believe him. So I'm not saying that it's right because it's not. It's never you never justified in go and take
Right.
someone's life. But what you said, and you don't hear me say this often, but I agree with you on this
Hmm.
situation that yes, the it is a scam. Like we supposed to have good insurance, bro, when we go to the doctor. And like one of the best in the world. So if we got insurance, why are we still paying, oh well, the insurance covered this, but you still owe 400 or you still owe 300? How is that even possible? Or they send
Right.
you a doctor bill saying that the doctor bill is different than the visit and the doctor can bill separate. Like, is that like that don't make no sense, man. It's like everything is a money scam.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give blood. Because
I
I'm
don't
like, y'all
either.
got me sitting here doing it for free, but y'all finna charge someone else for this stuff? Mm-mm.
Mm.
I
I
used to
ain't get
give
like that
blood all
either.
the time, but then when I started seeing like how it works and I done went into labor and stuff like that, so I'm just like, nah. As much times I've been giving blood, you mean to tell me, y'all can't do the same? Like, I don't not like none of that, so I don't do any of those things
I don't
either.
like that. I got one last thing before it's time to go. So I'm hoping y'all tell me no. But on your driver license, do y'all have anything that says like I'm a donor?
Yes, of course.
You do? You
Yeah.
do too?
I do too.
You can take that shit off. I'm gonna
They say
send.
they
I'm gonna,
let you die if you're a donor.
yes, and it's true. I'm gonna show y'all some clips to where
I
this
rebuke
lady.
that, but go
I'm gonna show you.
ahead.
I'm gonna send it to you after this episode. Is this his family, and her brother was about to die, and she had a feeling that he wasn't dead, but they gave up to where they didn't want to do anything. So she had to accept that. But some told her that it was still alive, and then out of nowhere he just come back alive. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that, it triggers me because like just because I have that on my driver license, that don't mean for you to not try, you know,
Revive you or save
yes,
your life. Yeah.
to save me. So I'm like, whoever got that, I encourage you to take that off your license because I hate it. I think that is insurance too, like all that shit's a scam, it don't help you, and it just makes me mad about it. So yeah.
I just feel like your time is your time,
Mm,
and
true.
there's only one God
Yep.
who sees all things. And if people ain't gonna do right by what I have on my driver license, then they'll have a judgment day, just like I will. So I don't worry about
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
Understood. I got you.
That's my thoughts exactly what she just said. Like God is in control. So the doctors, like, nah, I ain't hearing it. I know they there for a reason to help sometime, but
Yeah.
like, nah,
Sometimes
yeah, I got the big doctor upstairs. So until he says it's time to go, ain't nothing happen.
that's what I call you, Deacon. Amen. Amen. We're gonna wrap this up though. I know you gotta a meeting. I said we're gonna wrap this up though.
Yeah, 150. All right, bye, y'all. It was nice
All
talking to
right.
y'all.
Thank
All right,
you,
peace out.
audience. We'll see you next week. It's been an honor and pleasure, and I
Next week
want
is
to hear y'all
Christmas. Are
debate.
we?
I
Are we?
want to hear
Okay.
y'all debate that you can't
Wait,
be in love with two
are we
people.
dropping one next week? Because next week
It's
is
Christmas.
Christmas.
Heck
Oh,
no.
well, we'll
I'll
see
see
you
y'all in
in
two
2 weeks.
weeks.
We'll see
Happy
you
New
in
Year.
2 weeks. But I
Deuces.
want to know y'all thoughts. Can you be in love with two people? I say no, or you gonna be like these selfish mother who say you can. Go ahead, drop it. Bye.